Hey guys, Ranator41 here, and today I am back with another Minecraft video, and yeah, this one's interesting, I think, because it is the Medusa from Dr. Stone in Minecraft using commands. So yeah, I put it in this similar area where I had just a couple miscellaneous command block things, and you can kind of see this. I think this is pretty much as good as I could have made it. The Medusa symbol, trying to do a three-sided shape using squares is always interesting. But yeah, so to start off, I'll show it to you in the daylight because I think it looks better at night, but I feel like you should still see it in the day. So it's the Medusa. I guess right now I have it set to 8 meters in 2 seconds. You can choose the affected radius here, and then you can also choose the time. So I'm gonna set it to 1 second. Why did my arm appear? That was weird. 2 seconds, and yeah, let's just do 1 meter. 1 meter in 2 seconds. So obviously these signs update. Oh, 1 meter in 1 second. Yeah, that's fine. Now that probably didn't look like too much, but if we go ahead and set it to 9 meters in 5 seconds, it's more significant. So yeah, the the affected range here, this is the radius. So it's technically it's a 19 block cube, which means that it is 8.5, or wait, that math doesn't make sense. It's a 17 block cube with an 8.5 radius, so 9 meter radius is rounding up. But if we set the time to midnight, whoa, that was weird. Let's go ahead and do 9 meters in 1 second. Yeah. I also have it set so that it only affects air. So if I actually do something like this, right? Come up here and drop that there. You can see it does the full cube, and it doesn't affect anything that's not air. And if you get stuck in it, I don't currently have a function to actually turn you to stone. But yeah, the visuals are a little weird on Bedrock. Something interesting. I'll actually drop an item. And look, it ascends a little bit. And then it'll fall because it goes away. But yeah, so that's the Medusa. I really like how this turned out. Being able to change this. And we could do, 5 meters right now. Whoa. God, it's so cool. Oh yeah, 1 meter right now. I don't even know if it would be possible to petrify. I guess I was thinking maybe like slowness or something. But I also like how the sound is very similar to the actual show. Yeah, 9 meters in 5 seconds. Let's see it. But yeah, so actually I can show you how it works as well. Where is it? It's one of these. Is it? I thought it was one of these. Ah, it was here. That's not in the middle. Oh well. But yeah, point being, down here, basically the way I have it set up, so this is the delay whenever I throw this. So it's set to 5 seconds right now. And it's a little bit weird. You can kind of see some of the... Basically, what I have it do is this detects when the lodestone is thrown down. and also have it so that when you pick it up, it just will go away, which is pretty good. So it starts a timer. Whenever that happens, it drops this and it starts that timer. And then this, what is this? Oh, this one actually isn't active. That's right. But basically, whenever you're picking the timer over here, what it does is it clones this line of redstone, which is essentially the right now function. And then depending on how much you need, it'll clone each one of these. So the 3 sets of repeaters, or the set of 3 repeaters, is 1 second. 10 ticks is 1 second. So by default, it's all this redstone, which is basically instant, except for that 1 tick, but I had to have that in there. And then for 1 second, it clones this, and for 2 seconds, it clones this, and then, it keeps going. For 5 seconds, it clones all of it. And it's also the same for the radius. So this is 1 block, 2, 3, etc., all the way up to 9. And by default, if you click, actually here I can show you. If you do 1 meter, then it's just this line of redstone. And then if you want it to be 2 meters, it clones that on there. And then 3, and then 4, etc., all the way up to 9. And then every time it'll still run the cleanup process. So we have a delay to make sure that it stays there for a little bit. And then this, replaces the light blocks with air, and then replaces the, what the fuck is it called? The glass with air. And then this, actually something interesting I forgot to mention, because I don't want to mess up this line, this is actually basically the template. In order to make sure that the sphere, or cube, I guess, is actually summoned to where the lodestone is, I use the relative position here to clone this 40 blocks down. So earlier you probably saw it, or I guess we have to wait a second here, but it'll pop up down there, and then it'll run, and then it'll go away. So this will probably, let me do this the easiest way. We want it to be 9 meters right now. It also only replaces air, so since I have light blocks here, that's why these don't get replaced. So that's why it does that. But if you look down there, you can see that gets thrown up, and then it goes... Basically, I clone this, and then I set this to be a redstone block so that it goes through all that. And then once it gets to the end, this will set itself to air. So it gets rid of the glass, the light blocks, and then itself. So that's why it's gone. But yeah, I definitely explained that poorly. But I feel like that's just kind of how it is with programming and code-related things. I am just not very good at, like, verbalizing it. Hopefully it was at least understandable, but yeah, basically all that matters is it works. And also I made it play the sound. I think I said this already, but the sound in the show is very similar to this. I pitched it down. It's the end portal sound, but I pitched it down just a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as usual, if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to check out the playlist down in the description below. But yeah, anyway, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.